What's going on YouTube? This is Marcus, the debt-free dad here. Have you made a good move with money this week? Have you made a bad move with money? Well, it doesn't matter because your road to financial freedom starts right here, right now. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, and today we're going to talk a little bit about my monthly budget for the month of November and how much money and what percentage of my income do I plan on using to attack debt. So let's jump right into it. And actually, a side note, caveat, I actually figured out how to use the program and put up the high-speed Excel spreadsheets, but I decided to use the whiteboard. That's how I take the information in best. I'm not going to waste all the time writing it down, but hey, I passed the bar first try, made it through law school with honors using this method, so I'm going to just go ahead and use this method and save the technical stuff for another day. So let's jump right in. First, mortgage, 17% of my monthly income is allocated towards the mortgage. 10% is going to be going towards my tithes. I'm trying to be obedient and pay my tithes. I'm actually proud of myself. This is the longest I've consistently paid my tithes ever in my life. But that's actually a whole nother story to jump into at a later date. 8% is groceries. Now typically groceries wouldn't account for 8%, but since the kids are home doing homeschool, I'm home, my wife home, the dog home. These kids pretty much snacking me to death. I mean, every break they get from class is a snack. I mean, I'm sure when they go to school they just eat breakfast and lunch, then they go home. But they want breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, then school over with. So they snacking me to death. So the groceries, 8%. 7% is going towards the rental property. That includes the HOA fee that I have. After that, 5% to auto insurance. Another 5% goes to miscellaneous, and essentially what the miscellaneous category is the amount of funds that me and the wife have to spend every month. I'll tell you the good thing about the miscellaneous, I never spend my entire allocation. I only normally spend about, I normally save over half of my allocation. Another 5% goes towards the kids' activity, dance, and those things that they want to do. 3% towards dining out. Still had to carve out a little bit of the budget to just kind of occasionally get out the house and order something or something to that effect. Even though I know the Dave Ramsey way is no eating out, but we made a little bit of a contingency plan to include a small budget for dining out. 2% is my cell phone bill. 2% is for life insurance, which I'll definitely do another video about because that's the utmost important. 2% towards entertainment. And entertainment, I count things like Netflix, internet, those services we have, those streaming services we have to kind of watch the programs. Disney Plus, everybody got to get Disney Plus. So that's what's included in the entertainment. Now if I step over on this side, we take a look. We have 2% going towards utilities. Then we have 1% going towards the cleaning service. And I actually put the link in the description box for a video I did on how to save over $1,000 a month, or the 5 things I did to save over $1,000 a month during this year. One of those things was eliminated the cleaning service. This is actually the first month I'm going to utilize the cleaning service again, because even though I was saving the money, I will tell you that with everybody being home, things get messy a lot sooner. So considering, I think that cleaning service will provide a little less headache for us to keep things a little bit more tidy. This is the first month I'm going to reinstitute that service again. Another 1% goes to gas for transportation, 1% towards computer software that I use for work purposes. Now what this red line here is the actual debts that we're focused on, that I'm going to be focused on right now. I actually include a link in the description box to a video that actually went over the dollar amount of each debt that I have. But in short, the primary residence where I'm at now, my rental property that I have out of state, those things are going to be taken out because those fall way into the back of Dave Ramsey's baby steps. So we're just going to ignore those. So the only thing that we're focusing on right now is furniture credit card, Discover card, TSP loan, and a car, and then the 2 student loans. I'll tell you, I didn't include the student loans on here, and the reason I didn't include the student loans on here was because I recently took advantage of the frozen interest rate and not having to pay on the student loans. And I decided to do that for a few months for a few reasons. One, I wanted to make sure that I could take care of these credit cards, TSP loan, and this car, get everything off my plate. So the game plan is, again, since I'm not paying those right now for the next few months, those entire proceeds are actually going to go towards these bills, and come beginning of the year or no later than February, we'll be in a good position to only worry about the student loan debt because this is all paid off. So right now we got 2% of my monthly income going towards furniture, 1% towards a Discover card that I wish I never discovered, TSP loan of 1%, and my vehicle costs 3% a month of my monthly income. So those are the percentage breakdowns as it relates to my bills. And I know a lot of people are kind of like, well, hey, what are the dollar amounts and this and that? And well, hey, I already put that in another video, so go ahead and check that video out. It just made it a little bit easier for me to rationalize. I like the percentages better, it's just a little bit cleaner for me. So this big 22 in the middle, and this is a number that I really feel confident about and good about. 22% of my monthly income is actually going to be allocated towards the payoff of debt. That's outstanding because this is the highest number on the board. It's higher than my mortgage, and so we'll definitely be able to make some headway barring any unforeseen circumstances. And I know everybody's, well, what is 22%? What is 22%? Well, the magic number that we plan on allocating towards our debts on a monthly basis is $2,270. That's it. Oh no, I messed that up. The actual number that we plan on allocating towards our debts every month is $2,750. We're looking at putting $2,750 every month at debt, knock it out as fast as possible. I will tell you that, and I'll actually probably do a video about this a little bit later, I will probably be getting a refund check back from my taxes, and that's a whole nother video on the proper deductions. Do you take them now or do you take them later? But every month, 22%, $2,750 is what's going to be going in, and we'll see how things go. So next Friday will be the next installment of the budget. And remember, if you want to make progress financially, it's all about having a plan. Just a little caveat or a little bit of story time. It's interesting because, you know, I don't think I'm the worst person in the world with money, but I have been procrastinating when it comes to the student loans. I really don't have that much credit card debt or cars. I've never really kind of been into all that stuff. You know, I like what I like. If I get a motorcycle and I got a motorcycle, I don't want another motorcycle. I'm good. I can have fun on that. But it was mainly the student loans. So the game plan is knock these out by the end of the calendar year or by February. We're putting this 22% towards these debts. And then come January or February, the only thing that we'll have will be the student loans to focus on and tackle, paying this amount every month. Thanks again. I appreciate you tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, and if you definitely comment, I'll definitely leave some feedback for you, get back to you, because I appreciate the support to all my 19 subscribers.